to Mystic Moons. So we're going to do Aware and Beware. Let's go and see a short little pull for today. Four of Swords. For these, I do bring out the Moon deck. Four of the Swords. One moment. Okay. Do Four of Swords, Four of Swords. And that Four of Swords. Accompanied by a commit. Someone is thinking about committing. Can be likewise you yourself. You have good news on the way, but you're wondering if you can trust it. That possibility also exists here. Let's go and find out more about this commitment. Let's see. I'm going to take this chunk. Commit. Bingo. Sweetheart. And positive. It is literally, you can't believe that something is too good to be true. Is that what I'm seeing here? Hello, Abdul. I'm in the middle of doing a reading. You're more than welcome to sit and see what comes out from Spirit. If anyone would like a reading, I am available, but after we do the primary reading, same thing with conversation. Let me finish the reading. Hello, Mr. Nobody. All right, we have Four of Swords and commit. Bingo, sweetheart, and positive. It looks to me like something is coming that you're going to find it's good news is coming that you're going to find it's hard to believe. Bingo gets Seven of Swords and Justice. It's almost like being verified. In your suspicions. Bingo, clarified by Seven of Swords and Justice. That's almost a little humorous. We got a sense of humor here. Sweetheart. King of Pentacles. First of all, let me go and say with this message from Spirit that I'm getting: aware and beware. I really have deep contemplative energy. I mean, seriously. All this is Libra too, by the way. Justice is Libra. Two of Swords is Libra. Four of Swords is Libra. Could be, well, you yourself could have strong Libra placements. If not, Libra in, let's say, your sun, moon, rising. Maybe it's your signature sign. Maybe you have strong Libra in your chart, or this person has similar placements in theirs. If we're dealing with a person and not an organization, I will say that as well. I'm not sold on the fact I'm just only dealing with the energy of a person. This could be an organization. As I said, strong contemplative energy. King of Pentacles and Two of Swords. You know, how far to believe, how far to trust, how far to invest. Is it, well, with Sweetheart here, it softens it, which is ironic because I actually consider this deck, like, this deck is harsh to me. It's pretty harsh. When I use it, it feels really harsh. But this is actually softening the message I'm getting with King of Pentacles and Two of Swords. It's like this person is having faith in their opinion. They're having faith in their gut. I still don't understand that bingo, but let's go and clarify positive. And then I'm going to cycle back to bingo. So positive. Positive. Page of Swords. Okay, so something positive was done in the past that actually I would say made an impact. If it didn't make an impact with an actual person and or organization, let's say a team, then I'm going to say that it just simply made an impact in your overall karmic energetic footprint, right? The thoughts, the quality of thoughts that we have that does affect our future, that does affect even our present. Even the smallest intentions are coloring the reality that we're living right now and the reality that is to come on the short term, at the very least. Anyway, positive, and Six of Cups tells me under a Page of Swords, or both Page of Swords, like you've done all the right steps and you said all the right things. You've made your point with just the right amount of belief, clarity. You could and should do up to that point. That brings me back actually to bingo. Because what I have is here is, as I still said, either you believe that it's too good to be true or that you have an offer coming soon. But someone who's believing that they are literally lucking out? Or is there some sort of shadiness to be aware of? That's what I want to see. Let's see. I'm going to take a portion of the middle of this. And I'm going to take some of that. I don't know what it is, but that's the whole point. But I want to find more about this bingo and overall state of commitment. Frozen. Oh, I already mentioned, like, lots of deep thought going on here with that Libra energy. stagnant. Full moon and summer. Something is very slow moving here. Something is very slow moving. All right. As I said, something is very slow moving here. Frozen, stagnant, full moon, and summer. So if nothing happened for you, actually, I don't like that general being that broad. Because that feels far too broad to say something last summer. Of course, this message could be just as simple as some connections you made over last summer is actually is going to start moving again. I would say if not this coming full moon, then I'm going to say watch the moon cycles, watch the full moon cycles. I'm not even going to say this doesn't feel like this coming summer. There is something here that was unresolved last summer. I said all that thinking. Let's go and get a few more cards here. A few more. I already got that message. I want to see just a little bit more about how this develops. I'm going to say signs off here real quick. I did say Libra. I also have Aquarius, Scorpio, in addition to Libra. Smattering of Capricorn, just a little bit, a dash. So I have something from last summer that's been stagnant, a commitment that's coming, someone who's now seeing the value they knew all along. Bottom of deck energy there was Lovers. It's coming back around for some of you. You know, this was teetering at first in work and a personal relationship. The more I pulled on it, the deeper I went into it, it veered more towards a relationship. Would apply for work. It has to It has to be at least a position that would be mid-management or above. Anything related to legal, because I'm not really getting that. Instead, something like that that's coming through for you. This is going to resonate for this portion of the collective for this reading, the business side. Really, they're looking for an ideas person and someone to lead strategy. that deep thinking energy. They're looking for you to go and bring that to their organization. So therefore, I don't really see that so much as being like, project management or client management or I don't know, working with actual projects. I see that more being definitely wherever the strategy would go, the overall strategy. And then likewise, as I said, the more I pulled on this message, the more refined it became. And I think ultimately for those of you that's going to feel this message, something was started last summer. I don't think it's this coming summer. I think it's last summer. All this energy, all this stagnant thinking, brooding, hesitant energy could not be coming in the future. This already happened. This is so tiresome. It's already happened. Even here, bottom of the deck energy, when I pull those additional clarifications, getting 9 of Swords. This is not something that's going to happen for someone. This energy's already been here. And what's coming, I'm going to say, watch by the moon cycles. I don't see this even coming to pass this coming summer. I think it's sooner than that, but I definitely do think it's going to be around the times of the full moon. And I have strong Capricorn. I said I had a smattering of Capricorn. Capricorn just increased, and then I have Aries. So add that on to the list of signs for a personal relationship that's going to come back. Somebody seeing you as a good decision to come back to. Someone thought about you. Why do they think that they can come back after they thought about you with this amount of time going by? I do not know. Makes no logical sense to me in my head, because I think a lot of time has gone by with inadequate attention, inadequate actions. Somebody's coming to make an offer, someone's coming to engage, someone's coming to offer perhaps a commitment you wanted back then. I'm going to move on to the next message. Let's see. Do I still want to take from this deck? Actually, I think I want to take from another deck. And just put it away. I'm going to take from this deck. Let's get another message. I would say, first of all, now with 2 of... That just popped out on me. I just wanted to look at it. With 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, do I say literally a fertile time to meet people, a conducive time to meet people, a good time to extend yourself with 2 of Cups. A good time to extend yourself. Going to get Let me shuffle this a little bit and then choose a pile. And choose this one. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Said it was a good time to meet people, right? I'm going to further clarify, but first what I'm getting here, Two of Cups, soulmate with helper. You know, you could meet the love of your life. I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to say, no, you can't. What I will say is if I see somebody who's shady and I feel not in good energy, I will say, like, you know, watch out for that person, right? Toxic. Funny. I just say funny because, you know, under helper we have toxic, and then under toxic we have caring, and then under caring we have runner. It's like seesawing, isn't it? Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm not going to like say, no, you're not going to meet your soulmate or anything like that. I mean, this card popped up. And as I said, one thing I will always say is if I don't think someone is less than stellar, I'm going to say they're less than stellar. I'm not going to be like, oh, this person's coming and, you know, this person could be your soulmate, but because they're blah, 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 they're going to come to you to heal. I'm going to be like, you know, blah, person's coming, could have a strong connection, but do you want someone who's, I don't know, going to take more from you than what they can give to you? I don't know, right? Whatever. It's not like the true meaning of a soulmate to me, but that's another subject altogether. What I am seeing here most strongly between Two of Cups, soulmate, and this bottom of the deck energy, I definitely have some humor here with couch potato, and then I have, like, you know, now my potatoes here, some of my potatoes. I feel like this is actually the soulmate and Two of Cups, someone who is like you're fated to meet at this time. As I said, I'm not going to discount. We'll clarify and see if it's, or what overtones it has of a relationship of love. But more importantly, what I'm getting is someone who you're fated to meet now. Someone who you're meant to meet. Someone who you're meant to deal with. Someone who you're meant to engage. A good time for meeting people is what I said. A good time for meeting important people. Let's go and find out more. I'm actually going to shuffle this now that I took a look and saw the whole toxic and whatnot and whatnot. Fill that in. All right. Actually, I want to take this deck. Soulmate. And I'm going to take this deck. Take one from here. Getting lots of dog here. Be somebody owns a dog, could be year of the dog, could be the characteristics of a dog, could be someone very sociable. Could be somebody who acts like a dog. be someone who's faithful, engaging, loyal, could be. So I'm going to draw probably about maybe 2 or 3 tarot on this. What I am getting, first of all, here, I do think those bottom deck energies that I saw here with soulmate, the helper. What was it? Helper, toxic, caring, runner, right? I think you're getting someone who you're supposed to meet at this time. I do think that person is going to be helpful to you, maybe helpful to you to a fault, maybe. I do think this person is going to help. This person is going to engage you because they're seeking to fulfill a gap within themselves. And I actually think this person that's coming, I don't know if it's exactly the best thing to see them in any serious light. I think you're getting someone who's going to help you, someone who has the capacity to help you, someone who will help you. But they have some within themselves, some deep holes. And I'm sure those holes can be fulfilled by you. Oh, but I don't. I think that toxic that we saw here was for a reason. And just seeing that toxic and then lonely, physical security, and dumb. I don't know, someone's going to come and offer you help. Take it as far as you need to. Don't take it any farther than that, is what I would recommend, judging from these cards I'm pulling. Let's say not all soulmates are quite at an evolved stage to go and deal with another. I think that's what some people go and categorize as the difference between a soulmate and a karmic. Well, to me, I don't quite see it that way. I see that there are many people that we have affinity for. It just comes down to how they were raised, how you were raised, their level of maturity and maturation, your level of maturity and maturation. And then it goes from there, right? Getting someone who will help you. Someone who you need at this time. Don't plan on taking them farther than this particular time period. And they have some gaps, some deep, deep gulfs that I don't think can be filled by anybody other than themselves. And I don't think they've ever even taken the time to even think about doing it on their own. And that's why those deep pits, those holes are there. That's why they'll remain, because they try and use other people's energy to fill it up. When it's only them who can do that. They don't see that. All right. Let's get one more message for now. One more message. Queen of Wands has options. Queen of Wands spent some time building up those options. Queen of Wands is going to be approached. Her time, or should I just say Queen of Wands' time, is going to be limited soon. Queen of Wands is going to have new considerations. New considerations. Let's see. That toxic really wanted to pop out, didn't it? And plot wanted to pop out. Sticky truth. So I said this is a harsh deck. Fling, grudge. Oh. That ain't nice. Marriage, grudge, fling, engagement, Queen of Wands. Oh, that isn't nice at all. Do I even want to pull on this? How did I get one of these in my readings? So blatantly. It's having someone approach them. Did a Queen of Wands get entangled with someone who presented themselves as unattached? I don't think this Queen of Wands, couple things. This Queen of Wands is a person related to this. This Queen of Wands, I don't think would have bothered with even getting involved in the mess that is this, number one. Number two, this Queen of Wands could also be literally somebody in a marriage with a grudge. And he's going to go and reach out. I don't know, someone's defending their ground, but is the ground even worth defending in the first place? I say no. I don't know. Let the creeps have themselves, right? I'm going to pull just some more oracle cards on it. I'm not going to do any more tarot. Dark. So this person could have dark hair, dark complexion, dark humor. They could also prefer to wear dark clothes. It's a description. Honor and hope. Oh, I'm not almost not wanting to go into this anymore. What I am seeing essentially, I think some of you are being watched by a Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is engaged to someone who I think is a creep. Could be male or female creep, whatever. This is just simply receptive. This person found out that their vows they shared with someone else wasn't all that. This person does have one of these characteristics of dark. As I said, hair, complexion, eyes, a penchant for dark colored clothes, and or perhaps a dark sense of humor, dark personality, brooding personality could have that as well, right? Take all those meanings there. Honor and hope. Somebody knows. I don't really still feel this fling was intentional. I think someone found out that their partner has, oh, do I even call it affection? Is that affection? I don't know. Someone knows that you had something to do. That bottom energy right there, passionate. Someone knows that you had something to do with their partner. They are still going to go ahead with the marriage. They have a grudge against both you and them. They don't care, though. They're still going to honor what they set out to do. They hope that everything's going to turn out for the best. They are watching you. Make no doubt. I feel this Queen of Wands is her in the marriage with the grudge, knows about the fling. Something dark about her presentation. She's still going to honor and hope this commitment, this relationship that she had, where she knows the vows are essentially poopy. This person is watching you. This person knows about you. This person is not going to budge. This person is going to honor their commitments and hope for the best because they got a rice bowl. This person is already dependent on that other not so nice's partner's income. That's how they eat. That's the roof over their head, not leaving at all. They are serious about maintaining and honoring their relationship. Just because that person got out doesn't mean stepped out, should I say, doesn't mean they're going to give that their man, their woman up, especially this person is their partner is the main provider of the household. They're not giving it up. And I do think this passionate is, what they found out about. They found out that there was a moment of passion in there, that there was cheating. It's essentially like we have a doormat here. Sincere and faith. This person is just going to buckle down and do their best to honor the relationship that they're in. If this person is not actually married to someone who you knowingly or unknowingly had a dalliance with, I would say with grudge, this person presented themselves as single. I don't think this message is for anyone who knowingly got involved with someone knowing that they were already entangled with another party. No. This person presented themselves falsely, both to you and to them. However, they don't care. They very much don't care. But they're watching you. They have a grudge against you. They're after you. They're watching you. I'll also say too, in this energy, this person is watching you for now, but I'm sure if they see any signs of contact, I'm sure they'll make their appearance known. What an unpleasant message. Unpleasant energy. And that is a doormat. Even though all they want to do is protect their rice bowl. Well, the economy is hard, but still, that's nasty. I'm going to have to put the tinctures on that one. Nasty, 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 nasty. Oh, we need better standards. All right. I'm going to shuffle these and put the tinctures on it. Even though I said that was going to be the last one, that one is so nasty. I'm not going to end it on that note. We're going to have one more. But after I do this, just a little bit. Let it sound out. All right. Yeah, that was nasty, wasn't it? Let's see. Seven of Swords. So taking the love offer. Someone sneaking around the family unit. A couple ways this could break down. One, there's already an existing family unit here. Could be your own family too, nothing to do with love. Could also be somebody who sees a family with you. Excuse me. Is that person who sees a family with you? Do they already have someone who gave birth to their child? Or is this what they hope for from, I don't know, your connection? Could be very well a new connection. Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Death. This person has been waiting for a chance like this to enact someone who, well, they're ready for a family. They see someone who's a good, meets the standards. How exactly to go and get that person to be receptive. Interesting. We'll find out more. But right now we're in Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is not as honorable as those energies we just pulled, right? Emperor, Empress, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. Now we got Seven of Swords. So let's go and see. This is the hope that someone has. But right now they're still scurrying around. Why so shady? Like literally the card is like a billion times shadier than even my other Seven of Swords. Well, actually, I do have another Seven of Swords that's pretty shady from another deck. But this one I think is the shadiest. Of course, I don't know about the dragon one. Dragon one has intense energy, the whole deck. Like, this is my harsh deck. Dragon deck is, I don't know, has a particular vibe to it too. Seven of Swords. I'm going to use this to clarify the bottom first. That wants to come out. I think I'll take it. Family and wealthy. And I'm going to have the Seven of Swords accompanied. Forgive. Who am I picking up here? Someone wants to be forgiven. Someone's scurrying all around you because they want to be forgiven. Now, this wealthy and family, as I said, is there already an existing family unit? Is this something that they want to create with you? Essentially, Ten of Pentacles energy here, right? Someone's going to be approached within days, very shortly. Are you expecting, I'm not going to clarify this anymore, but I will let this be the last reading for now. Fiance and days, someone who you already know. They did something. And you're going to get an apology. They're wondering how receptive you are, if you even moved on. Will you give them the time of day? Was that Seven of Swords is really loaded, despite that other energy. Maybe I will draw a few more cards. Because something else I'm getting here, it's like you need to forgive yourself. And I feel in doing that, I don't know, things can move. I don't know, someone has to forgive. 1 second. Let's go and see. I feel like someone's coming at you. Dumb. Nurture. Funeral, the end. This is coming at you. Controlling. Frozen. Could be someone who's heavy set. Or at least someone with a thick build. This person does not like to move fast. Someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. Could be someone very stocky. Someone someone who's also very slow to move. They don't like to be prodded and moving fast. Some of you are getting an apology from somebody. They're going to admit quite a number of things to you. Should be quite revealing. Is it strategic? Well, the Seven of Swords is strategic. The other part of the energy I pulled was not. It was all very family orientated. You could know this person's family quite well. They could know yours quite well. Dumb, nurture, and funeral. Yeah, they basically created an ending and they realized how dumb it was to kill your connection. Controlling, frozen, and kapha. Well, as I said, kapha I feel is it's a body type, right? You're dealing with someone who has the qualities of this in them. If it's not earth, by the way, earth is followed by water. Heavy, heavy. Think about it like mud, right? You ever rolled up? Maybe you haven't even rolled up. You ever gone walking in mud? It's hard to do. When I was really, really little, I did go actually walking barefoot in mud. I liked it until I saw all the bugs that were in it. And then I got creeped out one day. So now, like, I can't go near mud, like, with my bare skin. Like, ew, gross, gross. But if you ever walked in mud, that feeling of being in mud, that's a feeling this person has too with them. Nothing fast. Controlling, also too, nothing's clean. A clean break, a clean idea. Everything sort of bleeds and leads on to another. Everything is interrelated. No discernible boundaries. They'd prefer no discernible boundaries as well. Controlling and frozen. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Still holding on and respect. You're having someone approach you. Each other person wants family with you. You could very well know their family. They want to pick things up quickly. They're watching you for an opportunity because they're definitely going to ask for forgiveness. All right, that concludes Aware and Beware for now. For now. These messages were a little bit down, all that bewaring stuff. Anyway, I hope that this was helpful. And to those watching and to those who have yet to watch it, those who feel called to watch this video, I do hope this is helpful. If anybody would like a reading, I guess I could hang out for a little bit. I could just come back with a live for readings too, while I do other things. Might as well see, right? What else is out there? I get so much energy overall about people watching others. That's why I do that weekly installment of Who's Watching You. Perhaps for some of you too, that this message resounds with, I would go and check out the Who's Watching You for your sign or for the element you feel, the elements you feel. Because some of you are being watched by a couple different people. And they're watching you really ferociously too. I'll say that. The energy that I got, they're watching you like they're memorizing you. They're playing mini private detective. Anyway, if you feel this resounds with you, I keep a quiet profile. No need feeding the fire unless you want to grow that flame. Till the next reading. Bye-bye.